Masters Gaming. Today we're going to be playing an Age of Sigmar battle report. I'm Jay and this is Dean.
How's it going? We're going to be playing Battle for the Past. Listen, we look at the board and look at the list.
So this is my Hollow Heart, which is basically a mixed order Firestorm City. It's got 3 units of 10 Free Guild Guard, a Drake Seer, an Archmage on Dragon, and 2 Frostheart Phoenixes. And my endless spell is the Chronomantic Cogs. My general, who is this young man here on the Phoenix, has the Shard Fist Pelt and Strategic Genius Battle Trait.
This is my army today. It's a maggotkin army. It's 1500 points. I've got 3 units of Blight Kings, 1 big 10-man unit and 2 smaller 5-man units with a Lord of Blights. I've also got a Demon Prince with a Sword of Judgment, and I've got a Great Unclean One who's my general. His trait is Grandfather's Blessing, and he's also got Tomb of 1,000 Poxers. That's 1500 points with a Blight Cis battalion. So today we'll be playing across a ruined townscape, quite Mordheim-esque, if you will. Since we're playing Battle for the Past, there's 4 objective markers, 1, 2, 3, and then 4 down there. Obviously these aren't numbered. It just depends on where you deployed it at the time. Right then, so we're going to roll for deployment on both sides. Dean got a 4. 5. I think I will take this side of the board simply because my models are there. So deployment over, this is it, Dean's deployment. Some lovely guard, taking full advantage of the battlements and ramparts and fences and walls.
We hope they're lovely now, they're going to get pissed.
Phoenixes, dragons, all there in some cover ready to fly over. My side of the board then, Demon Prince in a bit of cover, all the Blight Kings in the world, with the Great Unclean One ready to give them a bit of advantage to the run-in.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll for my Nurgle's wheel. I'm going to start out on a 2. Can't even see that. But it is a 2. Which is basically +1 to wound. Right then, so I'm going to take first turn. I'm going to roll from the contagion points to start with. I get 3 for being in my territory, 1 for Dean not being in the same territory as me, and D3 for no one being near that tree for 2. So that's a grand total of quick maths 6. Woo! So I'll start with the hero phase then. With the Great Unclean One, I'm going to try and cast Mystic Shield. 5, get it with a 6, and then I'll use this Bioblade to take a mortal wound, so get it with a 7.
Yeah, cool.
Obviously, I don't think you're in range.
No, I'm super out of range of you.
So he's took a wound, but that's cool.
Cool.
And then I'm also going to try and use a spell to change the wheel.
Cool.
That's on a 7. I get it with a 6, +1, plus another 1, so I get it with an 8.
Yeah.
So I'm going to change the wheel now to the +2 to movement.
Lovely.
And that's that done.
Speedy, speedy.
Rest of the hero phase then, the Great Unclean One heals D3 mortal wounds each phase. So he heals them all back up, so
nice.
It's back up to full wounds. As for using CPs, I'm going to use the Great Unclean One's ability and give the Demon Prince +1 attack.
Yep.
So that's me down to 1 CP now.
Okay.
Right, let's do a bit of movement. Gonna run the first big block of 10 Blight Kings for a 3. They move 4, +1 for their bell. So that's 5, 9, +3 for the Great Unclean One's bell for a grand total of 13.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that anyway.
It's too quick. You could take like 5 inches off that, that'd be okay.
Knocking the terrain down.
You think these things are meant to be slow as well? All of a sudden they're in your face right away.
Straight in your face.
It's nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and then 10.
Yep.
So then I will also run the Lord of Blights.
Woo.
So he's going to be moving 13 as well, which is going to nicely just nestle him back in them guys. I will run this unit for a 1 plus their 4 plus 1 for the bell, so that's 6 plus the 3 for the Great Unclean One because they're in range for a 9. Move through the ruins. Get them up just in to secure that objective.
Nice.
Next I'm going to run the Demon Prince. He's got a movement of 12 plus 6. He's out of range of
yeah, the
Great
bell.
Unclean One, but I've just remembered I've got another plus 2 inch movement, so I'm just going to shuffle these up an extra 2 each time as well.
Yeah, yeah.
So to start with, he's moving 12 plus 6, so 18 to there, and then another 2 will get him sat just up there, but I need to make sure I'm 3 inches away from these guys.
Yeah, you can be on the corner.
So I'm going to try and fit him on the corner.
Yeah, perfect.
It's just a little bit, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Go back and just shuffle these guys an extra 2.
He can fly anyway, so he's pretty good to go wherever he wants.
And I'm also going to run the Great Unclean One for his 5 plus 6 plus 3, so that's 9, 14.
Woohoo!
Which he's going to have obviously smashed that down by the time he moves up past it
Yeah.
and gets into there.
We got a pretty busy board, so sometimes the terrain just needs to give way.
The last thing I'm going to run is this last unit of Blight Kings.
Oh!
Nailing these 6s today, nailing them!
Woohoo!
Which gives them, you know what, it gives them an awful lot.
Gives them a million.
12,
Yeah.
15 inch movement, so don't really even need to measure this. I'm just going to surround,
Spot your back punt.
get it surrounded, and hopefully you don't fly over and take it. That's my movement phase.
Cool.
Everything's out of range for shooting because the only one shooting attack. Oh, in fact, they're not. Maybe. We'll have a measure. Yeah, just in range, 14 inches for the Lord of Blights to give to the Blight Kings to do shooting.
Through their
So
heads.
that'll be 10 attacks. And it's basically 4s and 3s to hit.
Yeah.
Right, I need to grab some dice.
Cool, we'll be back after the shooting's done. After shooting, massive flub, no wounds on the old Freegal guard. Lovely. I take it this guy's going to charge me then?
Yeah, he's going to have a punt anyway. I need an 8-incher, I think. I want to get one. I want to.
You're about a 9?
Yeah, we'll go for a 9.
Cool.
So roll this up.
Yeah. 7?
7, no. But I think I might take that and just put him
Yeah, wing him into the guard.
into the guard. He's not going to fit perfectly, I don't think, because of the way the model's built.
Yeah, no, he's cool.
But he's in there.
Yeah, cool.
He's in there. Turn 1 charge.
Woo!
Since that's the only thing that's charging, he's going to be attacking first. It's +1 attack, so he's now 5 attacks.
Yep.
But he's also got the Sword of Judgment on his axe. So
Yeah.
he's hitting on 4s, wounded on 3s, but any 6s to hit a d6 mortal wound. So Sword of Judgment, the 6s to hit only works on heroes or monsters. But either way, I get 4 hits.
And you're -1 to wound because of the Phoenix?
So I'm wounded on 4s.
Cool. For 2.
For 2.
Any round?
Yeah, -2.
-2, so that's straight through. What's your damage?
The damage is, let me check, I keep forgetting. Damage is D3.
Cool, so 2d3. For 3.
For 3.
Nice.
This next set of attacks from his Malefic Talon. It's 4s to hit, 3s to wound, but now it's 4s to wound because of the Phoenix. So that's 2 and 1. Okay. With no rend, 2
Because
damage.
the 5 up rerolling 1s. Yeah, so he's fine.
And that is the end of my combat phase.
Cool, okay. So my guys, because I pulled them out of combat, aren't going to pile in, so I'll take a quick battle shock. So I got a 3, takes me up to a 6. We're bravery 5, so we lose 1 guy. Blah. And that's them.
End of my turn then. All these 3 have been secured, which nets me 5 points. Happy days. Deep's turn 1.
Hero phase, the Drake's here is going to pop off Drain Magic onto the Demon Prince. So 4, 5, 6, 7.
Am I in range? Can you just double check that? 30 inches from me guy?
Yeah.
Right, try and unbind that. 5, 6, no, I won't get it.
Cool, so that takes his +1 attack away from your spell. And that gives me 1.
So I'm now no longer +1 attack.
Nope, that gives me 1 for both the Phoenixes.
No worries.
He's going to try and cast Chronomantic Cogs. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Try one more time.
Cool.
Nope.
So, he's going to pop the cogs out just over here, and he's going to slow down time so he can cast another spell. And he's going to Mystic Shield this Phoenix for 6. Yep.
I can't dispel it now.
Sweet, so he's Mystic Shielded, so that's now 3 spells cast. And now this Drake's here, we'll see if he's in range, which he is. He's going to attempt Flames of the Phoenix against your Demon Prince. So it casts on a 7. 6, so 9. So you take 1 mortal wound, and now on a 4 up, you take now 3 mortal wounds, and a 4 up, no. So 3 mortal wounds altogether on the Demon Prince.
So that now puts my Demon Prince on 5 wounds.
Sweet. So now what I'm going to do is roll for both Phoenixes. They're within 12 of the 2 dragons. So for the first Phoenix, every 2 up is +1 to his armor save. So he now has +3 to his save. And then the Phoenix, which is my general, reroll that because it's cocked, has +3 to his armor save as well.
So what's that put him on then?
2 up.
2 up. Not ignoring Rem 1 this time though?
No, not this time, but hopefully next turn it shouldn't be too bad.
Good.
Good, okay. So let's do some movement and we'll get back to you. So that's the movement for the mixed order Hallowheart. So we pushed up to grab both objectives off Jay.
You used a CP to set their run to a 6.
Yeah. So I had a strategic genius, so I got a free CP as a command trait, and then obviously first CP for turn 1. So now we're going to go into some shooting. I'm going to shoot both Dragon Breath at the Demon Prince. So on a 1 and a 2, it's 1 mortal wound. 3, 4, it's D3. 5, 6, it's D6 mortal wounds. So we'll get that rolled
D6 equals Demon Prince dead.
So 1 D6 and 1. So the D6 for 3, so 4 mortal wounds altogether.
That just takes him down to a sweet 1.
Nice. Cool. So that's pretty much the end of the shooting phase. So we'll go into some charges. I'll start off with the 2 Phoenixes. So the General Phoenix first gets a 3. He's just 3 inches away.
Finally,
So he can push him. And then the other Phoenix will go 6. So he's just going to come to there. And now Archmage on Dragon is going to charge for 12.
Love the little box cars.
So he can just jump up here.
Yeah, he's in.
Blah. Go. So, yeah, that'll do about there. Actually, because I've got 12, I'm going to put him this way. I just need to get within half an inch.
Oh, they touching tails?
Touching tails. Ah! Okay.
After a bit of jiggling, we got him in.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the Archmage on Dragon first against the Demon Prince. So I'm going to use the claw attacks first. So it's 6 attacks, 4s and 3s. So 4 hits, 3 wounds, and that is rend 1, damage 2.
Puts him onto a 4-up save. So he's dead.
He's gone. Goodbye.
So I'm now going to pile in with my Blight Kings into these 2 Phoenixes. get him around. Try and get as many in as possible.
Yeah. Nice and awkward, eh?
I know.
The wings don't have to get in the way, do they?
So that's me piled in. I'm going to swing first into your general with them, which gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll put his. No, so I'll do 4 first. 4 into them.
Cool. So what we'll do is we'll pause and come back after all this is rolled because it's quite a bit. With the shard fist pelt, after the arm saves have been made, Jason's taken 7 mortal wounds. I've taken nothing. Go Phoenix.
So I take this guy out. Sorry.
Yeah, and then
not take that guy out. Take my leader out for 5 wounds, and I'm going to put this end guy on to 2.
No worries.
And then I'm going to swing next with the next lot into your other Phoenix.
Cool. So we'll be back after the numbers have been tallied. So after that combat, Blight King swung into both Phoenixes, did 0 damage, but took 7 wounds in return. So now we will roll up the Phoenixes. I may as well just chuck them all together because it's the same profile each, and we'll get back to you when that's done. So after that combat's done, the Phoenix went in, took some damage, or took some hits, bounced back 7 mortal wounds with the Shard Fist Pelt, and then on their attacks managed to kill 1.5 Blight Kings really, so 3 Blight Kings down, no damage on the Phoenix, and yeah, good
combat for you, bad for me.
I managed to pip this objective, grab that one, and I also have my own, so that's 5 points for the Halloward.
I also can't fail Battle Shock, the Bravery 8 with +1 cost of the banner, but can't fail.
Yeah,
anyway, we're going to roll up for priority.
Woo! 1. You went first, so you win, Tice.
Perfect. Right, so start on my turn 2 then. I'm going to roll for my contagion points. I'm on 4. I get 3 for being in my territory. I get 1 for you not being in mine.
Yep. But you don't get your.
I get 3 for being in yours.
Yeah.
So I get 6 outright, but I don't get it for my tree. So that puts me on to 10.
Yeah.
Which I'm not going to use to summon anything this turn. I'll save them up.
Yeah, yeah.
So
for stinking owl plague bearers, eh? Fuck.
So what I'm going to do next is spend a command point using my Lord of Blights, and I'm going to give Cloud of Flies to the bigger man Blight King's unit, -1 to it.
Cool.
So for spells then, I'm going to cast Favoured Pox. It's on a 7 with the Great Unclean one.
No worries.
Also, going to use my Bile for a mortal wound.
So, nope.
Definitely don't get that. The next spell I'm going to use is the Great Unclean One's own spell, Plague Wind. That also casts on the 7.
Cool.
So get it with
a 12.
+2, so 14.
14, cool. So I can't unbind that.
Perfect. He's took a wound.
Yep.
That's okay. He'll heal it automatically.
Yeah, totally.
Next time anyway.
So I get the roll dice for my Phoenixes. So my general, +1 to your save, and the other guy, +1 to your save.
So they're now ignoring Rem 1.
Basically, yeah.
Anyway, so basically I draw a line 14 inches, and it's going to go through your general, which takes D3 mortal wounds.
No worries. For 1. Cool. So on a 4 up, he could ignore it, which he doesn't, so he takes 1 wound.
The Blight Kings it's passed over also heal D3 mortal wounds
for 1,
which takes him back up to his full 4.
Lovely jubbly.
That's the end of my magic.
Cool.
Next thing I'm going to do then is the Great Unclean One's going to heal his wound.
Yep.
Which he does anyway.
Cool.
And then the Blight Kings have got an ability called Summit Discharge. I can't say it.
Yeah.
Basically, anyone within 3 inches on a 6 up, take D3 mortal wounds. So for your general first, on a 6, he takes D3.
For 3. Cool. So on a 4 up, he can shrug these off, which he shrugs 2, takes 1 more wound.
And then for the next Phoenix, no, he doesn't take it.
Cool.
But that's that bit. So I'm moving on to my shooting phase.
No worries.
which is pretty cool. Nurgle's got a shooting phase. So the Great Unclean one, he's got a noxious bile attack. It's 7 inches, which is just in range of your general.
Yep.
D6 shooting attacks for 4.
Cool. And give me a wee double check to see if you're within 9 of the Phoenix. Well, if you're within 7 to shoot, within 9.
Just in 7.
-1 to wound.
Which is good because my wheel's moved over to +1.
+1, cool.
So basically, he's
Even
hitting on
Stevens.
3s for 3, and he is wounding on 2s. So that's 3 at -2 rend.
Cool, so that's a 3 up save, re-rolling 1s. So re-roll the 1s. Yep, so he is fine and dandy.
And that, I've got more shooting, which I always forget about. So I'm going to use my Lord of Blight 1 shooting attack, which hits on 3s, wounds on 3s, +1 -1.
Yeah.
Still 3s. This is into your general.
No worries.
Misses, quite clearly. Then he's going to put the other shooting attacks onto the Blight Kings, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. And they going to the same guy, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, may as well.
And these hitting on 4s.
Got to start chipping down those phoenixes. They're hard to get.
Wounding on 3s.
They're pretty hard to get through at the best of times. So 1.
For 1.
And that's just 2 up, reroll 1. Yeah, so he's fine.
And my shooting phase.
Nice.
So into charges.
Yep.
Right, so the first thing I'm going to charge, well, the only thing I'm going to charge is these Blight Kings.
Nice. So 4. Cool. So you get like 2 of them anyway. Then you're piling. Oh, the widget. Per guy. Lovely.
Just remember, you need to charge me Lord of Blights.
Oh.
He's not messing with that Phoenix. He's running all the way around and getting into.
Oh, just pump the guard out.
Just pumping the guard.
Per guard.
So that's me. Into combat.
Yeah. Who do you want to go with first?
I think I'm going to go with these.
Yeah, no worries at all.
I don't know why. I just feel like they need to do something.
Just need to paste that per unit.
That's fine.
They've got their pajamas on. They're feeling smart.
We'll come back after we've rolled.
Yeah.
Black Kings just did 1,000,000 wounds to the guard. They're just gone.
Per free guild guard. They're nice. They're nice to look at.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They're actually pretty good if you have quite a few. And handgunners are pretty steady as well.
So you choosing to go next?
Well, I'm gonna go with my general. I may as well. Both Phoenixes are the same thing. So
Perfect. Right. Well, we'll come back once these are rolled up. After his general rolled up, he ended up killing 1 full Blight King and sticking 1 on to 3 wounds. So I'm going to go next with them Blight Kings.
Rolls for the old Blight Kings.
Oh no! 1 6.
Ooh. Spicy life, eh?
And I get an extra 2. Oh, brilliant. So then.
-1 to wound, but you're +1, so
3s again. So that's 2, 4, 6 at -1.
Go. So basically, I'm going to ignore the -1 because of the last spell cast, and on a 3 up you take a mortal wound because of the shard fist pelt, and I still have Mystic Shield from my last turn. So you take 3 mortal wounds, I reroll that 1, 4 mortal wounds, and I take nothing.
Fantastic. That's going to kill off 1 more and put another 1 back on to 3 wounds.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So at the moment then, Dean's now going to roll up for his next Phoenix against the Blight Kings.
So it's 4s and 3s. Now you'd usually 3s and 3s, but you're -1 to hit. So that was pretty shocking.
That's nice.
Yeah. 1 wound, red 1.
4s.
Yep. And then the halberd is 4s and 3s. So 1 and red 1, and that's 1 damage just. Nice.
Ooh, so 1 damage puts that 1 Blight King down to 2 wounds.
Nice.
Right, so end of my turn 2 then, and I score 3 points. 2 for this one. 1 for this one. Start of Dean's turn 2.
So back up to 2 command points. My general's going to pop his command ability, take it out of 1 for Phoenix Temple to reroll wounds. And now I'm going to cast some spells. So my Drake's here is going to slow down time and cast Mystic Shield on my general. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's gone. But I still get the +1 because even if it's unbound, the Phoenixes can roll for their Attune to Magic, which is nice. And it's going to cast Flames of the Phoenix onto your unit of Blight Kings. So on a 7. Nope. So that's that. And then this guy is going to drain magic on the Blight Kings on a 5. So we'll get it with a 5.
5, 6 for the Bioblade.
No
sorry,
worries.
sorry for the 2 and 1,000 poxes. So
That takes me up to 2. So it's 2 for this guy and 1 for this guy for the roll. So I'll roll for my general first. He gets +2 to his save, and the other guy gets nothing for his save. So my general is now +3 from the spells. Yeah, +3 from the spells you cast last turn, and this guy is +2. So that's perfect. So we'll get on to some movement, and we'll be right back.
So we just did some movement for the order. Both dragons came over to attempt to face off against some Blight Kings over here. This unit of guard has run up just to grab that point. And now we're going to jump into some shooting. So I'm going to shoot both Dragon Breaths at the unit of Blight Kings just to see what we can do. So give me one.
Both Dragon Breath into the Blight Kings for D3 and 1. So for 2 mortal wounds altogether.
just put one guy, the leader, onto 3 and stick it on this end guy.
Yeah.
Cool. So now we're going to go directly into some charges because it's a pretty short phase there. And I'm going to charge first with the Drakes here. So 3. So he's not going to make it. So I'm going to spend my last CP to give that a reroll for 3 plus 4. So I'm going to.
I'll just get that.
Pop that out of the road. Leapfrog over the terrain and just get in here. Probably need to straighten him up a little bit. He might be a bit wonky donkey. And then the Archmage on Dragon gets a reasonably big charge actually. So he's gonna
move that other piece of wood and all. It's actually doing nothing.
Yeah, he's
in
gonna
the game.
jump over the top.
Wiggly. Into. Oh goodness
So we
me.
got them all in, got the train set back up, all sorted.
We're all in. So I'm going to go first with the Archmage on Dragon into the Blight Kings, just because they're not -1 hit for that unit. So 6 swings from the claws, 4s and 3s. Oh, not very good. So 1 wound, round 1, 2 damage.
On 4s, passes it.
So I've got 3 bites from the dragon itself, 4s and 2s actually. Yep. So round 2.
On a 5.
So D6 for 1.
Takes this Blight King down to 2.
So hits. Wounds, round 1.
On a 4, nope, fails it.
And it's D3 for 1.
Which takes that Blight King down to 1. So we're going to swing my Blight Kings. There's going to be 3 into one dragon and 2 into the other.
Yep.
So the first one is going to be the one with 3 in.
So you're just -1 to wound still.
The 3s.
Nice.
No 6s.
Nice. Get out of town.
And then I'm still +1 to wound, so 3 still. So that's 2, 4, 5 at -1.
Cool. So that takes him to a glorious 6-up armor save, which I make 3 of. So that'll be all right. So 2 wounds on the dragon. Blah.
And then the next one, who's got 2 guys going into him. Hopefully I can get some 6s here to it. Oh, like a boss.
He's in trouble.
For an extra, not that great, 6. And 3s.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8 at -1.
Cool. So that's him on 6s also, which he makes 2 of. So he takes 3, 6 wounds. Nice. And we'll go back with.
This dragon here's taken 6. This dragon there's taken 2. Finally, some Blight Kings holding their own. Going with the general.
5, 6, 7, 8. So 3s and 3s, which is now 4s and 3s because of Cloud Flies, re-rolling wounds. So 3, And then a reroll. So 2 wounds, round 1, that's 2 damage a pop.
So
4.
4. That'll kill one off and put another one onto 2.
Yeah, and then the halberd, which is 4s, and then 3s, and that's a wound with round 1.
So that takes another one, so with all them it'll kill one off and put one onto 1 wound. Now I'm going to attack with my kings into the phoenixes. It's 2 and 2, so the first one is going into the general, sorry.
Go.
The 3s, which I whiff massively, but hopefully this 6 can bring it back. And then 3s for 4 at -1.
Cool. So that brings me to a 3 up save with 4s bouncing back a mortal wound, and I reroll ones because of my Mystic Shield. So that's 3 mortal wounds to you and 1 wound to me, and I can ignore that wound on a 4, which I do.
That kills the guy off and puts this other guy onto 2. And then the next set of attacks will be into
The other Phoenix.
the other phoenix. Same again. Then for the 6, I roll 5, so that gives me an extra 5 dice.
More than you should have.
And that gives me a total of 2, 4, 5 at -1.
So this guy now has a 4 up save because of the magic that I got off last time, and then a 4 up ignore. So I fail 4 of them, and then I pass another 2. So he takes 2 wounds altogether. There you go. Nice. Cool. So I'll swing with my other Phoenix, and we'll get back. 4s and 3s into that unit. Oh, the dice, the dice, the dice. The reroll, because the command ability. So that was a 4, so that was 2 wounds, round 1, 2 damage.
And 4s,
Cool.
2 damage. So that'll just take him out, put this guy onto 2.
Yeah. And then the Phoenix halberd, so that's 3 hits. Reroll that 1. 3 wounds, round 1, 1 damage.
4s,
Oh, he doesn't mean
they
it.
don't mean it.
He loves it.
Passes them all, happy with that. So
Yeah.
either way, you still kill 2 off.
Yeah, cool. We'll go in with the Drakes here now. She's taking a good bit of beating, so she's going to get 5 swings with the claws, and that's going to be 4s and 3s. That's 3 wounds, round 1, and they're 2 damage.
So fail 1, so 2 damage.
So that should finish off that other guy.
Yep.
And then it's 3 bites with the jaws. So that's 4s and 3s now because she's been bracketed. So 2 hits, 2 wounds, and that's round 2.
5s, fail 1.
So D6 for 5.
Total of 7.
Yep. And then charge with the Sun Staff. I get to make 3 attacks rather than 1. So 4s and 3s. No.
Happy days. So 7 wounds. Take that guy off with 1 wound. This guy on 4. And then it'll put this guy on 2.
Yeah.
So 2 units of Blight Kings have lost 2 each, which I can't fail Battle Shock, so happy with that.
Yeah.
So is that you done?
That's me done. That's
Into priority for turn 3?
priority for turn 3. I score 3 points.
Priority for turn 3?
3. Wow.
2.
I'll take
Who
it.
gets it?
I will take it. So,
Right.
I'm out of range of my chronomantic cogs, so they're not going to be much use to me for the start of this turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure up for the phoenixes, see the distance for spells, so he can still hit both. So that's perfect. So now we're going to cast some spells. This guy's going to attempt to put his Dragonfire into the unit of Blight Kings, so on a 7. So a 9. Nope.
Nope.
So that's 1 mortal wound and then a 4 up. So that's now 3 mortal wounds, now a 4 up. No. So 4 mortal wounds altogether. Or sorry, 3 mortal wounds altogether, not 4.
And we'll take him down to 1.
So that's 1 dice for each phoenix for his armor. Now the Drake, or sorry, the Archmage on Dragon is going to cast Drain Magic onto the big unit of Blight Kings. Might not do anything. We're looking at for a cast. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, cool. So that makes 2 and 2. And then he's going to Mystic Shield the big boy.
Okay. No more unbinds for me.
Yeah. So 3 and 3. So now I'll roll these up to see how many extra saves I get. So for this guy, he gets +2 to his save. And then for this guy, he gets +3 to his save.
So what's that put them on to now then?
He's on a 2 up, he's now on a 3 up.
Perfect.
Cool. So we'll get on to some movement and we'll get back. That's the end of the hero phase. I really don't have any movement to do, so we're going to go straight into shooting. Because the dragons are in combat, they got to shoot at the unit they're in combat with, which is the Blight Kings. So they're going to both Dragon Breath the Blight Kings for 2 mortal wounds.
Which kills that one guy off and then puts that one guy there onto 3.
So that's pretty much the end of that. So in the combat phase, I'm going to pile with that dragon there, and we're going to just tee off on some Blight Kings.
Happy days.
So 6 swings with the Dragon Claws, 4s and 3s. For 3 hits. 3 wounds, rend 1, and that's 2 damage.
Pause. Oh.
Cool. So
4 damage.
4 damage, yeah. And then I'll do the Dragon Bite, so 4s. Ooh. Now 3s. 2 wounds, rend 2.
On 5s.
Oh, he doesn't
I'm
care.
happy with that.
And then one on the mage stick. It doesn't hit actually. Yep, misses. So that's that.
So that were a grand total of what? 4 wounds? So that'll kill one guy off and put another guy onto 3 wounds.
Cool. So you're 2 and I've got 2. So now if he piles in and knocks that Blight King out, that should be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
So we're piling with the Lord of Blights straight into that dragon.
Oh. And has he got the -1 sword?
No, he hasn't. He hasn't got any artifacts. I'm with my Lord of Blights, 3 attacks, 3s and 3s.
Woo.
For 2, -1.
So that's 6 ups for the old dragon. So 1.
Which is straight 2 damage.
Lovely. So that takes him up to 4. Straight 2. Bleh. Cool.
Listen.
Unreal. So I'm going to pile over the old Drake's here, see where she can go. She should be about 3 away. Which she is just, so it's going to be a little bit of a... Oh, the trees. A weeble wobble. To just sit there, mind the tree, and want to be a shit. And yeah, so she'll do her attack. She's got a few less now, she's taking a bit of damage. So she'll have 5 bites of the dragon, 4s and 3s.
Not bad.
Yeah. So 2 wounds round 1, that's 2 damage a pop. So 2. And that brings that Blight King down to 1. And then the jaws are 4s, so they miss. And now she's only 1 swing with her Sun Spear. 1. Yep, so that's a wound. Rend 1.
Passes it. And that's the last then Blight King's gone.
Yep.
Yeah.
So your
my swings.
Your swings now at the Phoenix. I would be both into that one. It's not going to throw wounds back at you.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to
He's not
do.
got a great save at the minute.
3s with 1 6 and 1 miss, which gives me an extra 1 attack.
Nice.
And then on 3s, so for 2, 4, 5.
So
-1.
he only get +2 to his save and +1 from you last turn, so that's 2 up. Goes to a 3 up with no reroll 1s. He's fine.
Happy days.
Yep.
Back over to you.
Cool. So I'm gonna basically just chuck both Phoenix's profiles in together into the Blight Kings. They're both in combat, so they're both gonna get it. So it's 16 attacks. 3, 6, 7, 9, 12, 15, 16. There we go. Get these other dice out of the way. So it's 4s and 3s because you've still got your Cloud Flies. Oh, it's a whiff. And then 3s. So that is 2, 4 wounds, -1, and that's 2 damage as well.
5s. Fail them all.
Cool, so that's 6 damage.
So that's them dead.
Nice.
Lifted. And that's that combat phase done, I believe.
Because I now outnumber you on this point, that's 2 for me, and 1 for me, so for 5.
Happy days. Does that take you up to now?
That takes me up to 13.
Perfect. Moving on to my turn 3. So start on my turn 3, then I'm going to roll up, well if I'm not going to roll up, this is my contagion points. I get 3 being in my deployment zone, he's just in yours, and I've got that guy there.
Yeah.
So I end up with 6, which puts me on to 16.
Yeah.
Just perfect. Command ability type thing, was going to spend a CP on the Lord of Blights to put Cloud of Flies on himself.
Yeah.
Onto it.
Lovely.
For magic, I'm going to use the Great Unclean One. He's going to use his Bioblade, plus 2,000 pops. He's going to use his own spell, Plague Wind.
Yep.
So on a 7.
7, so you get a 9. Cool. So I'll attempt the Unbind with my Archmage, who's plus 2 to Unbind. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I cancel that. And that is plus 1 dice for each Phoenix for a save.
And then the next spell I'm going to cast is Sumptuous Pestilence, which is cast on a 6. And basically it's just 1 mortal wound. Hopefully I get it off.
Yeah.
See what happens. In fact, no, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to cast Glorious Afflictions on a 5, which is 4, 6, so 5, 6, I get it with.
Yeah, cool. I'll attempt the Unbind with my last Unbind out of my Archmage at plus 2. So 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's
Sweet.
them off.
So that takes the Phoenixes to rolling 2 dice each, because they're within 12 of your Great Unclean One, who's a caster. So for my General, gets a save, doesn't get a second save, and the other guy gets plus 2 to his save. So now the other guy can ignore Rend 1, basically, and my General also ignores Rend 1 because he had 3 from the last turn.
Coming into healing, Great Unclean One heals 2, so that's the ones that you use with Bioblade gone. And also using my wheel, which moves over 1, which is roll a dice for any unit within 1 inch of the terrain feature. On a 5 or more, that unit suffers 1 mortal wound.
Lovely.
If it's nurgle, it heals 1 mortal wound.
So it's basically everything on my list, yeah?
First thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to use my Lord of Blights. On a 5, it heals a mortal wound.
Lovely.
So that takes him up to 4. So we'll start on the way back.
Shoot for the guard.
On a 5.
Nope.
Nope. General Phoenix. Yep.
Yep. And he can ignore that on a 4, which he does.
Next Phoenix. Nope. This first dragon.
Archmage. Yep. So he just takes a wound.
And then the second dragon, he takes 1 as well.
So that brings him up to 7. So here's another dice. Blah. So that poor Drake Seer's getting bashed about.
Stick my chubby hands in it.
This bit of terrain's man of the match. Just hanging in there.
Being in my way every single
Nightmare City.
So on to movement phase then. I am going to use a command point and set these Blight Kings to a 6. So that'll give them a grand total of 12. They're within there, so that'll give them a grand total of 15 movement. Woo! Which will put them
right up here.
Right up there.
So nicely within 7 of that tree as well, for the old run and charge. Dirt.
And obviously if you're wondering why I'm not taking movement off, there's holes underneath that terrain feature that will be running.
We run so much on the table anyway that you kind of got to give it a little bit of leeway.
Yeah, and then I'm going to run my Great Unclean One. For a 5, his 5-inch movement, so that's 10, plus his 3 is 13.
Lovely.
I'm going to move him. I'm not going to move him all the way back there. I want to kind of get him to about there.
Yeah.
For what I want to do. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Good.
So, end of the movement phase then, I'm going to do a bit of summoning. I've got 16 points, I'm going to spend 5 points on summoning 5 Plague Bearers.
Yep.
Sorry, 7 points on 5 Plague Bearers and another 7 points on a tree. We'll get back to you once they're on the board. So I decided to not summon a tree and just summon 10 Plague Bearers.
Yep, here they are.
Got them in within 12 of my Great Unclean One and 9 away from the dragon. Done it so they can snatch this objective by numbers, and these guys are just in position now. So what I'm going to do in the charge phase I'm going to try and charge the Plague Bearers. I need a 9. Nope, definitely don't get that.
Woo!
I've still got 1 CP left.
Yeah.
Which I've saved. In fact, what is that? That's a 3. Oh.
Do you want to reroll the bears?
I'm going to re-roll the bears.
Yeah, do it. 8? No.
8, Jesus. Anyway, let's roll up the kings.
Nice.
They're in.
You just set them up at the edge of that wall,
Yeah.
and you get them all in anyway. I kind of know the score. My movement trays are probably ever so slightly in the road, as they usually are.
So, moving into the combat phase then.
Yep.
I am going to go first with the kings.
Yeah, no worries.
Against them. So,
Pearl guard.
yeah.
He's even got a drum. Look at him. We'll come back to you after.
Retreat in a minute.
Yeah, we'll come back here after we roll these monster little dice. So we've just managed to get, what's that, 5 6s?
Yeah.
Fuck. So that'll be some swings.
Which gives me an extra. That's 10, 11, 12, 16.
Woo!
2, 4, 6, 8.
We'll grab some more dice.
3's to wound.
And that's -1, yeah?
-1, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
So these are 6s, rerolling ones, because I've got a shield. And they're pretty toast. Bye. At least I don't need to take battle shock. You know?
Look on the bright side.
Yeah.
Moving over, it's your turn to
My
pick.
swings, cool. Right, so I'm going to go first with the Archmage. So 4s and 3s, which is now 5s and 3s because of the flies. So 1. There's a wound, rend 1, 2 damage.
Passes?
Yep, cool. And then the dragon bites are 5s and 2s. So nope. And then the owl wizard stick hits. And wounds, rend 1.
Fails,
And that's D3 damage for 2.
which puts him down to 2.
Cool.
So I'm now going to swing him a load of blights. He has got 3 attacks, 3s and 3s, but he's within
9 of the Phoenix.
9 of the Phoenix, so he's going to be wounded on falls. So 1 wound, -1.
So into the Drakes, or into the Archmage, so that's a 6. Yep.
Smashes it.
Hot dog.
Happy days. Moving on to Dean's swing.
Cool, so I'll just truck this guy over. Who's trying to bring this terrain with? Fuck off. Right, so 4 swings now with the dragon. So 5s, so 1 hit. And then 3s. Yep, so red 1, 2 damage.
Fails, 2 damage.
Off
That is
the
him
pitch.
dead.
Off the
End of my turn 3, I score 5 points, which pretty happy with, which puts us up to
Yeah,
even
yeah.
Stevens. So
Even Stevens.
priority for turn Dean
4.
rolls 3. I roll 3.
Who went first that turn? Me, so I get it on the draw. Nice.
Going into Dean's turn 4.
Cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Archmage and I'm going to put Mystic Shield on my General. So 8.
I'll try and stop that.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. Cool. So that's 1 dice per Phoenix. Lovely. I'm going to use Drain Magic onto himself. So 8.
No, I'm not going to bother trying that.
Cool, so that's 2 each for the Phoenixes. And then this guy's going to... Do you know what? He's going to Arcane Bolt them just for a cheaper spell. Yeah. So they take D3 because it's over 10.
Yeah.
Yep, so they take 2.
So they get 5 ups. So take 1.
Cool. And that's 3 dice each per Phoenix. So for my General, plus 2 to his save. And for the other guy, plus 1 to his save.
So what does that put them on now?
So, because of your magic phase last, they got 1 per save each.
This guy gets +2, so that's +3 to his save. That guy gets 1, so that's +2. So 5 goes down to a 3, and his goes down to a 2-up armor save.
Perfect.
We're gonna do some movement and see what we can manage here. It's a scary one. It's a scary one because I need to pull ahead on points now because I've only really got monsters left and they're not overly brilliant at holding objectives. So I've got 1 CP, so I'm going to spend that 1 CP in my movement phase to allow these guys to roll a 6 to run. And I'll grab my tape measure. Cheers, man. And we're going to run 11 inches to basically here. So the 2 end guys, because they were right beside each other, are going to make it just like that. Steal that point off you.
Yeah, you've definitely got that.
Yeah. So I basically got actually 2, 4, 6. So I've got 7 guys for that point versus your 5. So that's perfect. I'm not going to charge you because that's mental. And yeah, the phoenixes are going to dice up to be 3 away from this young man. They haven't quite been bracketed yet, so they've got plenty of movement to allow them to get nice. So now we're going to move my Drakes here back because he's bashed to bits. He doesn't want any more. He's had enough. And then this guy is just going to basically come over here. He's got quite a bit of movement, so he's going to be about 3 away. He'll balance at some point. Cool. So, in shooting, this dragon is going to Dragon Breath the Plague Bearers for D3 for 2.
On 5s?
Yep. So 1 more.
Take
dice.
1. Pull one out from the mate.
And then she's going to Dragon Breath these guys for 1 mortal wound.
Which will put the hero, well, the unit champ down to 4.
Okay, so now that's the end of my shooting. We're going to do some charges. So I'm going to start first with my General Phoenix, who's going to get 9.
Yeah, well in.
Which is going to basically get him over there. And now we're going to charge the other Phoenix for 7. Which is going to get him to there. And he might be a little bit wonky donkey, but he should be alright. Cool. And then we'll charge this Archmage on Dragon 9. So I'll just pop one down now. And the Archmage is basically going to lace himself into that wall, pop into combat with these guys. He would be down on the ground, but he's big wonky beastie, so that'll be cool. And I am going to go first with the Archmage on Dragon, basically.
Happy days.
Archmage on Dragon, 4s and 3s. Oh, he's whiffy today. 1 at rend 1, 2 damage.
I got a 6. Nope, and then 2 5s. So
2.
Take 2.
Lovely. And then we'll do the jaws. 3 hits in the jaws. 2 wounds on the jaws. This is rend 2, so straight through your armor save.
So how many damage? 1 each?
It's 2d6. For...
So, 10 5-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 die. 8 die. So I think that leaves me with 1. So the dragon has wiped out the 10 plague bearers.
Nice.
Happy days.
So
the big one's going to swing into the non-general Phoenix.
Woo!
He's got 3 attacks with his Bioblade, 3s and 3s. None.
Oh no.
Doomsday Bell's 4 attacks, which is 4s and 3s, which is going to be 4s and 4s.
Yeah. So 1.
For 1, which is -1 rend.
Cool, so that takes me to a 4-up save, which I make with a 5.
Then I've got 3 nurgling attacks.
This is where they do the work.
5s and 6s because I'm -1.
It's just like
boom, nothing.
Just like horses in fantasy,
He just
you know,
did it all.
kick everything to death, but the riders are terrible. Right, so because that's the last of the combats, I will
roll up both my phoenixes at once and just get them out of the road. 3 from the general. So 1 miss. And that is 3, 6 wounds, round 1, 2 damage.
So that takes him to a 5-up save. Any 6s bounce back. So
Yep,
1 6 bounces back, but I fail through 4.
Yep, so 8 damage. And the 6 that bounces back and a 4 up, I ignore it, which I do.
So then I need 8 dice. I need 3 more. And then these are on 5s. And I bounce 1 more back. And I take
So I ignore that one as well.
2, 4, 6.
Lovely. And now his halberd. So all hit, all 5s, nice. And then 3s. So 2 wounds, round 1.
On 5s.
Lovely.
Oh.
So now the second phoenix is basically gonna do the same again. So 3, 6, 7, 8. 3s and 3s. Three wounds, round 1, 2 damage.
5s. So then 5s. So I take 1 more.
Cool.
So you've done 7 wounds so far.
And then the last halberd. 2 wounds, round 1.
So bounce 1 mortal back.
We'll see if we save it, which we did.
How many damage?
1.
Then I need another 5. Nope, so you've done a grand total of 8 wounds to him.
Nice.
Which puts my great unclean one onto 8 wounds.
He's so tough.
Yeah, that's him.
So I get 4 points, 2 points, 2 points, 1 point.
Dean scores 9 points on that turn, which is I think he's pretty happy with.
Hefty.
So
Hefty.
moving on to my turn.
Yeah.
So start of my turn 4 then, I will spend. Do I need to?
No, you could run over, just pump that dragon.
Well, I can't run now. Oh, before I do anything, I need to roll up for my contagion.
Yeah, do your points, do your
so I get
spells.
3, 6, and that's all I get, which puts me up to 8.
Yep.
Which I'm happy with. So yeah, the magic wise, I'm not going to spend any command points on any of that kind of stuff. I'll move on and do some magic.
Yeah.
First one I'm going to do is try and cast Plague Wind with the Great Unclean One using his Bile Blade and his Tomb of 1,000 Poxes. So I need a 7, which I get 10, 11, 12.
I will attempt to unbind. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, so nope.
And I'm going to put that one through this guy, not the general.
No worries.
Which is D3 mortal wounds.
Fair one. So on a 4 up, he ignores it, which he does.
And then the other spell I'm going to try and cast is Faded Poxes. This is on a 7. So I get it with 8, 9, 10.
Cool. I'll attempt that one too. So 4. Nope. So you get that one
So
too.
that one's onto your general, which is -1 to hit, wound, and save.
Woo!
Until I move or cast.
Yeah. So both phoenixes, because I'm within range, you get to roll for their armor. So the non-general gets +2 to save, and for my general, gets +2 to save.
So going on to healing then, my Great Unclean One heals D3 mortal wounds for 2, which leads him back up onto the 8 wounds.
Yeah.
The Blight Kings on a 6, sorry. Yeah, on a 6, they're going to heal D3 mortal wounds.
Lovely.
In fact, they haven't took any wounds, so that's okay. But they're within 3 inches, so on a 5.
Yeah.
Nope. No. That's that then. So what I'm going to do is use a command point and set. Well, I'm going to try and roll it first.
Yeah.
Roll these guys up for a run.
Easy.
Didn't need it.
Easy.
So that gives them 4, 5, an 11-inch move, which gives me plenty of room to just stay 3 inches away.
Just wrap that dragon.
From this dragon.
Yeah, that wee gap in the tree's handy. You can
Yeah.
stick stuff in there without a bother. Yep.
Yeah, the bathroom.
Yep.
That's pretty much the only movement I'm going to do. So, but the end of the movement phase, I'm going to try and summon 5 more plague bearers. Where do I want to put them?
You could probably snatch that 2-pointer.
Yeah, well, they've got to be 9 inches away.
Yeah, so you need a charge.
From a tree. It's 12, 9. Go there. The first guy can go in there.
Yep.
And if I spread them out in a line, they'll be 9 away from you and still within 12 of the tree, which I'm pretty happy with.
Yeah.
Well, you've got 6 guys.
Yeah.
So I think I might actually take that back.
Yeah, and stick them to the, put them to the dragon.
Inside.
Yeah.
12 away from 9. And 9's about there.
Yeah.
And 12 away, so I'll have to do this, which would be 9 and 9. I'll have to do it in a line, like so.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, perfect.
Easy.
So that's my summoning. And then for charges, I'm going to try. Oh, sorry, shooting phase.
Oh, yeah.
Try to do that. He's great and clean one is going to shoot into this guy.
No worries.
He's D6 attacks. The 6, handy enough.
Big turns.
Which is hitting on 3s.
Nice.
Nice. Fantastic. So it normally at this point be wounding on 3s, so it's obviously 4s.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
For nothing.
Nice.
Whiffed it.
Easy.
Right, charges then.
Do you know what? If you want to win games, just roll 6s.
Yeah.
Isn't that the case?
Yeah.
Just flat 6. Flat
Charge the plague bearers.
Yeah, yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
Blight Kings
Yeah.
for 3.
Easy peasy.
All day.
Yeah, just jump round that dragon head. It's a bit
his
awkward.
neck's in way, but he's in.
Yeah, yeah.
He's in.
Like a wee wormy.
I'm going to go first with the dragon.
Oh yeah.
Come back once I've rolled this up, because there's a fair few dice to roll with. The Blight Kings went into the dragon, killed it with exploding it, and stole his 4-pointer off him, which I'm pretty pleased about.
Yeah.
And that's my swing, so it's into Dean's for Phoenixes.
For the Phoenixes, yeah. So I am going to swing my general first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 3s and 3s. Oh, he's woke up a wee bit this time. Kills with 8 minus 1, 2 damage.
So I'm looking for 8 5s.
Yep. I hope you die. No offense. 2. So that's 12 damage.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and I'm looking for 5s, which bounce
you dirty
back
dog.
4, and I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5, nice. So on the bounties, 4 up to ignore. So I ignore them all.
Of course you do.
Phoenixes. It's lovely. Cool, so I'll go with the halberd. So 3 hits. 3 wounds, round 1. They're just 1 damage.
So
1.
yeah, they're fine. So
And then rinse and repeat for the other Phoenix. Oh no, sorry, you get to go with your... Oh, I'm cheating. Oh, he's cheating. Sorry, go with your...
how many wounds did you do to him then, though?
Oh, I don't know. Don't know.
6? Sure, it was 6.
Yeah.
6. We'll say 6. He's on 2.
It's pretty late. It's pretty late. We're feeling pretty soupy.
Right.
So if we've made any overall mistakes, Don't tell us, because that's not fair, and everybody on the internet needs to be nice.
He's going to go in with his little bio blade,
Yeah.
3s and 4s, because he's -1, whiffed every single one.
Easy peasy.
Then he's going to go in with his Doomsday belt and whiff every one, 4s and 4s.
Yeah, boy!
Oh, he's got 1. No, he ain't got anything. Then he's going to do 3
Oh, the
with his
nurgle.
little nurglings
Yeah.
on 5s and 6s.
Easy. Hit them all.
6s for nothing.
For nothing.
For not a thing.
Grab that, Oh, he's knackered. Phoenix is knackered. Doesn't want to hit anything. No wounds. And then the old halberd. He's not tired. 2 wounds. Feel them both, please.
Fail them both.
And then you're 5 up.
Oh, he's on to a 1 wound.
On the oneer.
Happy with that. So that's end of my turn 4.
So you get 4 points.
4 points, which takes me up to 17. Is that off the top of my head, or is it?
Yeah.
So 17, and you've got,
21.
and Dean's got 21. So I think I'm actually just going to call it there. Looking at the battlefield, you know, there's not much I can do. Turn 5, there's no way I can pull this back. But I've had a pretty good game.
Yeah.
You know, 21-17. It's not bad at all. How do you feel about the game?
Really good. Flying's really good because you can have quite quick models. So getting across the board is really handy. You know, especially when you're going long ways against blight kings, who are really quick anyway. And yeah, Phoenixes are great.
Yeah.
I really like. I play a lot of mixed order, and I think mixed order, not having a book, you have to bring weird stuff, you know. And Hollowheart, like the Firestorm cities, super good. Gives you rules, gives you a lot of things. Plus being unbound is incredible. So there you go.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. We certainly enjoyed making it and filming it. Thought that was a good game. Hopefully come back and join us again for another game soon. See you later, everyone.
Easy peasy.
Peace out.